Hello, dear students. So, today we are going to start with a very interesting topic, that is respiration. So, the question arises that what is respiration? Respiration is a metabolic process that occurs in all organisms. It is a biochemical process that occurs within the cells of organism. In this process, the energy, that is ATP molecules, is produced by the breakdown of glucose, which is further used by cell to perform various functions. Every living species from a single celled organism to dominant multicellular perform respiration. Students, you know that all the organisms, either it is single celled or it is multi-cell, they perform respiration. And what is respiration? It is the process of breakdown of glucose, okay, or the energy that is further used by cell for the various functions. There are two types of respiration: aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. So, what is aerobic respiration? The oxidation of glucose within the help of atmospheric oxygen is called aerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration, the partial oxidation of organic food in the absence of atmospheric oxygen, is called anaerobic respiration. So, what is aerobic and anaerobic respiration? Simple. Aerobic respiration is in the presence of oxygen, and anaerobic respiration is in the absence of oxygen. Here it is the equation given to the aerobic respiration, and it is the equation given to the anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration is further divided into fermentation. Two fermentation: alcohol fermentation that occur in plants and yeast, okay, and lactate fermentation that occurs in animals. And in both the reactions, no further yield of ATP is produced. Now we are going to discuss respiratory system and its function. Okay, there are mainly components of the respiratory system are nostrils, pharynx, pulmonary membrane, right primary bronchus, ribs, intercostal muscle, diaphragm, lungs, alveoli, then bronchioles, trachea, larynx, oral cavity, nasal cavity. Okay, nostril allows the entry of air to the body, and nasal cavity purifies it. Then oral cavity lets the air and food enter the larynx, okay, enter these thing in this, okay. And then what happen? Epiglottis keep the food from entering the airways. Here it is the epiglottis which helps to separate the air and food, okay. Then comes your larynx, letting air pass through speech production. Okay, larynx is also known as voice box. Okay, that is very important question based on NTASC. Then comes your trachea, that is channels the air toward the left and the right bronchi. Here it is trachea, and it's further divide the air into left and the right bronchi. Then pulmonary membrane helps keep the lung flexible. Here it is, this purple color shade, which is pulmonary membrane, which keeps the lung flexible. Then right primary bronchus, here it is left primary bronchus, which allows the entry to the left lung and which allows the entry to the right lung. Then comes your rib, that protects the respiratory organs, okay. Then diaphragm जो है वो help करता है pump the lungs. Here it is diaphragm, this brown color shade, and here it is lungs which carries O2 and CO2 gas exchange. Here it is the exchange of gases. Then alveoli, that is site of O2 and CO2 exchange, okay. So in short, that the nostril allows the entry. Then here it in the larynx gets separated food particles and the air, and then the air is divided by trachea from right primary bronchus and left primary bronchus. Here it is in the left primary bronchus, and here it is in the right. And here alveoli is the site of O2 and CO2, यानी कि ऑक्सीजन एंड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड का exchange of gases यहाँ पर होता है. So it is the question that come in the last year board papers, that what is the site for O2 and CO2 exchange? So that is alveoli in the respiratory system. So students, this is all about respiration. Thank you all.